What is going on, everybody? It's the one and only Q from Retro Q Gaming, back in effect as always, and we are here today with a continuation of our previous stream from yesterday. Now, what I'm going to say is this one is most likely going to be a shorter stream, simply because we have the majority of the game done. We have very little left to do. However, having said all that, I was originally going to go back and start working on a lot of the stuff we missed, to potentially find everything and all, because, well, we didn't seem to get much when it comes to the way of secret stuff. But what I will say is a friend of mine who is a big Mega Man X3 fan kind of got mad triggered at my progress in this, so he went on a little tirade, and basically we agreed to, let's say, him providing me with the location of some of, not all, but some of the upgrades. Hey, don't worry, Green, I appreciate the sentiment, that's all that matters. Even if you can only drop in for 2 seconds to say hi, that's cool. So, like he provided me with, we're gonna go and work on those ones. All he gave me were the 4 different armor locations. He didn't give me anything else. He said there's a bunch of other stuff. There's obviously the energy tanks, the heart containers, there's armor suits, I think he called them, and chips. I don't know, he didn't go into detail of what the armor, not the armor, the whatever I call them, and the chips were. He didn't go into details on those, but we'll have to kind of skip them. Because I'm just gonna get these 4. Anything else that comes across in the meantime, and then we'll go on. I was about to say kill Dr. Wily, but kill what's his name? Dr. Doppler. These are the things that armor, or whatever it was called. Oh, I almost landed on those spikes. That was close. I haven't played the game in 24 hours and I'm already slacking. Fuck. They're everywhere. He basically said that this is the first one that we need to get, because we're gonna need this to get some of the other stuff. Now, I know we definitely need it for one, because we found one of the other ones and we couldn't get it without what he told me this was gonna be. Was this all dark last time we were here? I don't think it was, but I could be wrong. On the plus side, we are filling up. Ah, there's one of our energy tanks. So, if what I understand is correct, we'll probably be able to get that energy tank as well. Okay, I forgot that doesn't kill them. There we go. I can't believe I missed that the first time. It seems like something I would have done. But we got Dr. Light. Enter this capsule, X. Take this leg upgrade. This upgrade will enhance your mobility in the air. You will be able to dash left, right, or even straight up into the air. Nice one. So, it follows on from the dash from X2, which would let us air dash. But this one gives us the full-on vertical dash. Hell yeah, that's what we want. Oh yeah, we gotta hold it, okay. And if you do a dash jump, it doesn't let you do the vertical. You fuck. How are we going to try get this one? Well, hopefully without dying. Okay, I think we have it. I wonder, can I dash jump off a wall and then... No. Still a little tricky, but... We'll get it. We'll get it. Unfortunately, for everyone involved, fellow teenagers, this is not No Man's Sky. I know everyone wants to see that amazing game so much, but I'm probably the one person on the internet that's not playing. Oh, okay, that was a much easier way to get it. But we can quit out of this one. That's handy. I wasn't even expecting to get that extra tank. I was only coming back here for the leg upgrade. So next up we want... I was watching a certain restream of a certain person playing No Man's Sky, and the game looks as boring even after this big update as it originally did on day one. I mean, the very first time that game was announced, I looked at it, I said, this looks like the worst game I've ever seen. And then everyone went mad and lost their shit for it, but... I don't know. I don't get it. I only play good games, so that's probably why I don't understand it. Can we go up here? Oh, I can upward stash this now, actually. Fancy new abilities. After all that, there was nothing up there. You fucking Sean Murray promising motherfuckers. Oh, okay, I don't even need to kill him. The Hadouken is where it's at. I never got the Shoryuken in X2 though. I was obviously completely familiar with X1. I don't even know what the secret is in this one, or what the super upgrade, whatever it's called. I mean, obviously there's going to be one, but I just don't know what it is. I'm not going to be able to even get it, even so. It's not going to matter too much. X1 was my jam. I played the shit out of X1 back in the day. I never finished it. I could get everything except for finish the game. But then I eventually did. But I played a very, very minor amount of X1 and X2. Of X2 and X3, I should say. So this is the one we found much, much earlier. Enters Capsule X. Take this X-Buster upgrade. The upgrade will increase the strength of your charged shots. You will be able to shoot 2 charged shots at once. And if timed correctly, you can overlap the shots to create a single cross-charge shot. The upgrade will also allow you to charge any special weapon. So, it's like we had with Zero at the start of the game, as well as everything from X1 and X2. Oh, that's cool. You can actually... It's slightly different to Zero's one. Let's see if I can time it. Oh, yeah, that's beast. So, let me see. We have everything here. So, we need the body upgrade. I did. I Am 8-bit ones, I think it was, wasn't it? I didn't bother buying them, to be honest, because I was never really huge into Mega Man back in the NES, because obviously being European, the NES wasn't a big deal here at the time. So I don't have nostalgia for that like North American people do. But the big appeal to me about the collecting and all that stuff, like I know you're a collector as well, so the big appeal to me, at least anyway, is original hardware. And those were about €100, or I think it was about €100, $100 or something for the like I Am 8-bit versions, or whoever make them, I can't remember. But at that point, I mean, I can buy an actual copy of Mega Man X, because that's just a little over €100. And while I do have a cart only, I do want a fully boxed copy. My cart version doesn't actually work. It's an imported US cart, because I could get it for cheap back in the day, but it doesn't work. It stopped working. It used to work. Well, it's not only it was mostly the Master System that was bigger than the NES, but even bigger than that back then was we had all the PC style systems. What was really big back in the day was stuff like the Commodore 64, the Amstrad, the Amiga, the Spectrum, stuff like that. I mean, that's what I grew up with. I grew up with a Commodore 64 and then went to the Super Nintendo. Way back in the day, I knew 2 people with a NES. That was it, just 2 people. Everyone else I knew had some sort of computer variant. Mostly Commodore 64s, handful of Amstrads, handful of Spectrums, stuff like that. But Commodore 64 was by far the prevalent one here. Now it says I need, is it this? I need to charge the gravity. Oh, that's cool. It actually shoots us upwards. Were they talking about the difference with the European market versus the American market back then, or were they just talking about those style of platforms in general? I'm not familiar with the video you're on about. In fact, I don't even watch either of those two. I've heard of their names, but I don't even know much about them. Enter this capsule X. Take this armor upgrade. The upgrade will decrease the damage done to your systems. As you receive damage, a defense field will be generated to protect you. Need one more to get after this. Oh, that's cool. Gives us a little funky shield. Even if it is almost eye cancer for a moment. And where's the other one I wanted? It was Tunnel Rhino, which is this guy. Yeah, it's always very interesting, especially because obviously the majority of people on YouTube that talk about retro stuff are North American in some way, shape or form, be it Canadian or US or whatever. But I think what's funny is that there's so much info and whatnot about, say, the video game crash, and because a lot of people get their info from these YouTubers, they'll try to I don't want to say re-spout the info, because that sounds like I'm talking down on it. It's just misinformed, because they'll say, oh, you know, Nintendo saved the thing. It's like, no, the video game market was fine in Europe. The video game market was fine in Japan. It was literally an American thing. I don't know how to take these down. No. can't be the gravity. Well, maybe it can be the gravity one. Oh, nice. Good collection of Famicom and Super Famicom cards. I don't mind the Super Famicom ones too much because they look like the European Super Nintendo cards. But what I do find very interesting and cool to collect are the Famicom cards. Because they're completely different to the NES cards. I have no idea how to take this thing down. I think there's one or two I still haven't tried, but... Yeah, hurry up and break. Whoa, what did I do? Oh, I'm holding it. Okay, that's not what I want. I don't know. Yeah, the boulder's in the way, which is killing me here. I think have I tried everything? No, not yet. Oh, maybe this might work. Ah, okay. That nailed it. I suppose that kind of makes sense because that's what I'm supposed to use for later in this level. Oh, one sec, I missed one of your messages here. I've never actually compared the box art, really. Now that I think about it, I know what the Mega Man 2 box art looks like here. Because I actually saw a boxed copy of it about a week or so ago. It's not mine, but... And I think there was... I might have seen a Mega Man 3, I don't remember. No, I don't think the Mega Man... No, it's Mega Man 7. Mega Man 7 was the other one I was thinking of. Because there's a place here that has an overly expensive cart-only copy of that game. But since... When it comes to the likes of the reproduction card for Mega Man 2 and Mega Man X, I'd rather just spend the money on it. And I do want to eventually get Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3 in a box variant, complete in box preferably. But those 3 games in particular are expensive. At least here, anyway, because they're a much smaller market at the time. Oh no! I thought it was almost going to fall on the edge. Oh, we have another one. Do we? What was the one we used to break this? There we go. Well, it depends when it comes to cost and price. Oh, it's here. I thought it was somewhere completely different. Never mind. Enter this capsule X. Take this sensor upgrade for your helmet. I thought it was somewhere completely different. The upgrade will help you find hidden items based on the satellite readings. You should be able to tell the exact location of items using its ground-penetrating radar. Yeah, CD-based stuff I completely understand because of how fragile they are. And storage and whatnot. Oh cool, it actually gives us a map of the entire level. Doesn't show us where any secrets or anything are though. But yes, as far as it goes when talking about complete in-box stuff, I find it depends on the person. For example, I don't buy stuff just to have and just to collect. The stuff I buy is usually significant to me of some sort. I want to play it, obviously. I want to own it. I want this, that, and the other. Oh, this guy. I forgot all about him. So that's why when it is something that I do want to buy, it's going to be something nice and expensive. Not so much expensive, but it's going to be complete in box. However, you mentioned Earthbound. It's a very expensive game to get a big box copy. I only have a card of Earthbound. Because, well, I don't want to pay €400 for a big box copy. Which is how much they are here. Since they're very rare over here, because we never got it in Europe, so they're all imports. He's doing his delayed debt again. Yeah, see, like when you look at your Mega Man 2 and Mega Man 3, that's childhood stuff for you, so that's significant and sentimental. Like, oh shit, I looked down at the stream chat for a second. Perfect example is I have a list of what I consider, as poor of a term as it is to use, I have a list that I consider must-own Super Nintendo games, and they're must-own to me for reasons of whatever. Like, I want to own those games because maybe I grew up with them, maybe I love them so much even if I played them later, or whatever it is. And fair enough, a lot of those games are expensive, and those are absolute complete in box only. 2 of which I bought relatively recently, which I was very happy about. But, I mean, you could, if I stumbled across some other games that I wasn't, that I wouldn't mind owning, but I wasn't super into, I could probably be persuaded to buy a cheaper version, just a card-only copy. You could always post it on Twitter or something like that as well. I don't use Instagram myself, and obviously we have Twitter, so that would work. Just out of, I won't say curiosity, but I do plan on doing something like that as well down the line for a sub, not a sub goal because that sounds very Dave-esque, but for like some sort of subscriber milestone, like I don't know, maybe 1,000 or something. I'm gonna do a game room tour. I say game room, obviously mine is considerably smaller than most of the other YouTubers you see, but you get the idea. Hang on. Just before we start this level, I'm going to take this opportunity to take a drink. Oh no, Dave-esque, as in E-S-Q-U-E. My accent doesn't make it easy sometimes. But yeah, you gave a perfect example. Final Fantasy VI. Oh, obviously it's Final Fantasy 3 for you, but yeah, that's my joint favorite Final Fantasy game. Final Fantasy 4 and 6. So when I bought those, it was box copies only. More shovelware. Well, we all have a little bit of shovelware. It's funny though, because I didn't specifically get into game collecting. I was just, I suppose you could say, going at it normally. And then eventually I looked on YouTube a couple of years, well, I won't say a couple of years, but a good few years after, I was just continuing on as normal. I'm like, okay, apparently this is a hobby, what I do. Oh shit, that ceiling almost just came down and nailed me in the head. Oh! You troll! Troll ceiling got me. I prefer to, whenever I'm listing off Final Fantasy games, I prefer to list them by their actual numbers. I know for, when talking to Americans, that can be a little bit confusing because of, you know, 2 and 3 and 4 and 6 and whatnot. But just for, like, whatever, with clarification purposes, I usually just go by the real numbers. Oh no, that's bad. This is actually pretty tough. These ceilings are way too low. Oh, you... Oh, so that's how you started. It was basically all the copy or a one-off NES just started you going. See, what happened for me and how I did it was I would always, no matter what like console generation was current and what everyone was playing and all, I'd always have that console and I'd be playing something from, I don't know, the PS2 era or whatever. But I'd always have my Super Nintendo connected up as well, or at least always close by at hand. So whenever we would go places, you know, you might go into a bookstore that dealt in a few old retro games, you might be in a charity shop or a flea market or whatever, and then they'd have a couple of random games. I'd always pick up stuff I found. Oh my god, the ceiling again! These are killing me. Literally killing me. But I'd always just pick something up if I saw it there and I thought it was good or I wanted it or was curious about it or whatever. And that would always be the case. Sure, I'd only might buy one game every 6 or 8 months or so because it was tough to find and I'd never really go out of my way. I wouldn't really look on eBay or I wouldn't go looking for stuff specifically. Until, I don't know, maybe the last 2 or 3 years. Then, well, what is this, 2018 now? Over the last maybe 4 years I've started going looking for stuff. But, I mean, even in all the way up to maybe 2012 or so, I was just picking stuff up randomly. And then I found out, oh, this is a pretty big community for this kind of stuff on YouTube. Oh my... These ceilings, I swear to God. Oh, and yeah, nowadays I eBay way too much. I have no problem with buying on eBay or with people buying on eBay or anything. It's just, it's so easy to spend money. That's my problem. I spend too much money and too much time on eBay when it comes to that kind of stuff. In fact, the other day, last week, I was in Dublin, which is where the 1 or 2 actual retro stores are, and they had a cart-only copy of Zombies Ate My Neighbors, which is one of the games on my quote must-own list. And oh no, that was so clutch. It wasn't even funny. But because it was a cart-only copy and I saw it there, it reminded me and prompted me to go and buy it. Not there, but I went on eBay when I got home and I bought a complete in-box copy. Unfortunately, it hasn't arrived yet because I only bought it the other day. And we finally made it through the ceilings. Watch as they're going to be more than that. I can feel it. Oh! Just as we get by and everything. You 2,700 eBay feedback. You're a madman. Okay, I concede. You eBay far more than I do. I don't think I'm even at 100. Although I will say this, I'm on my second account for eBay. So, but I think using both accounts, I'd probably have close to maybe 200. Now, in all fairness, when I was climbing up those walls a minute ago, I wasn't going as fast as I should have, admittedly. This is the tricky one. That's weird. The other ceiling didn't come down on me that time. Like, let me give you... This is how I'm going to do it this time. This should be better. Oh no, it's not better at all. I'm dead. Okay, so dash jumping up is not the key there. Yeah, you have a much bigger setup than I do. I have a little converted attic room. It's, I don't know, maybe 4 meters by 4 meters, and that's just basically jam-packed with all my retro stuff. As I said, it's, you know, 4 meters by 4 meters. It's pretty small. Bookcases everywhere. It's actually to the point where I have so much stuff that it's getting, like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's starting to stack up on the floors. This level seems to be inconsistent as well. Oh no! My dash didn't come out. You know what? This level hates me. This level's actually pretty tough. This is probably the hardest level so far. And I don't know how that ceiling didn't nail me. Oh, you got a lot of arcade sticks and stuff. Don't. Again, the same thing. I jumped and pressed it. B button, don't be dying on me. Yeah, in Mega Man X1, I think the only hard thing is the Sigma fight. The, like, 3-stage Sigma fight. But this is redonkulous. Now, hang on. I'm gonna actually take it steady for a second. And I thought I could jump and dash under it. I'm looking forward to Mega Man X4, to be honest. Simply because when it comes to Mega Man X games, obviously 1 is my big one. 2 was very, very minute. 3 was even smaller. I literally remember none of 4 or 5. I remember maybe 1 or 2 small flashes of 6. And almost nothing of 7 and 8. I also hate these enemies. Look, it's feeling sorry for me. Now see, it came down that time. Now we're gonna dash jump these walls here. Hey, welcome back, Jeremy. You're just in trouble to see the struggle. As always, the struggle is real. And there we go. That's the dash jumps I wanted. Oh, one of them could go further than the other. Spike ceilings, I'm not happy. What the hell is this guy? Other than a walking dino face. Oh, 0, here we go. X, I've come to help you. I'll stop the collapsing ceiling. You destroy that junk robot. Okay, that's promising. Zero? Okay, there we go. Never mind. I was gonna say 0. Why are you not stopping it? X, there's an army of powerful mavericks in Dr. Doppler's lab. Boss rush again. They've been modified by Dr. Doppler into war machines. Be careful. I'll watch my step. Thanks, 0. I'm gonna scout around. I'll catch up later. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I forgot to tweet that out. I meant to do that at the start, but there we go. It's tweeted now anyway. Was the one you're talking about in Mega Man 8, was that the one where you walk like 5 steps and then there's there's like a stop for a cutscene, and then you walk 5 more steps, jump over a platform, stop for a cutscene kind of one. I remember one of them being really bad like that. I don't know if I want to trust doing like super... Fuck it. Well, that possibly worked out well, I don't know. I was actually going to stream considerably earlier today, but I fell asleep. Oh god, the whole football thing is going to go right over my head. Just because back then with those games, but being what it is, and it was always very tricky to get non-Mega Man X stuff, and even some of it was questionable. Questionable to find, that is. We're not going into the boss yet. Oh, I was hoping there was something funky up here. Oh well. I do remember playing one of the PS2 era ones. It was one of the 3D ones. I just remember jumping from like flying airplane to airplane, and it was so bad. So bit his back after we whooped his ass before. I actually fought well to defeat Bite, but I will not go down so easily. The victory over Bite was your last. Is he super... No? He's going full on Chimera Pharaoh Sphinx mode. Oh, what the hell? This is some bullshit. Damn, he's got... That's a lot of damage. Wasn't expecting that at all. Oh, I didn't mean to try exit. I wonder... No, I'm gonna die. Fuck, I couldn't figure out what his weakness was. Okay, we still have lives. That's okay. Start off with this. Oh, I have to listen to his exposition again. Yeah, between finding working copies and then just finding copies, especially with the hobby becoming what it is. Fucker. Okay, well, that's not his weakness. That's not even hitting him. No, it's not hitting him at all. Oh, that looked like it did a lot of damage. Let's try that one again. Okay. Well, I knew I was getting wrecked there, so I wasn't even trying to dodge. But we have his weakness. That's the key thing. If I can find it again. There it is. So we're going to launch this right off the bat and then start actually trying to kill him. Yeah, talk up a storm. Oh no, that froze me in place for a second. Okay, and shooting it up like that was a terrible idea. Basically just have to zerg him down. Come on. That was too close. Almost didn't do that. I'm not really happy how I dealt with that fight. But at least it's out of the way. My big problem is I've no easy plays to fill up my tanks. At least in Mega Man X2 there was a good one. Right. Let's go. And some of those supercharges kind of screw me over a little bit. Because they're too big. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Perfect example is now up ahead. How I have to try kill all these lads. Well, I guess that... Oh, no! I was going to say, I guess that wasn't too bad until it completely backfired on me. That's gonna hit me. There's also no good place because there's so many enemies and they're big and awkward. Oh well, this might actually work. No. Well, he's killable. See what I mean though? When I hit him with a full charge shot, even in level 2, it just goes completely over. Whiff. And then I do stupid stuff like that. We still have none of that stuff. It's obviously something I've missed at this point. Damn. I was hoping that was a wall we could break. It looks a bit suspicious. Oh shit, where am I? I have a feeling that's death down there. Yeah, something about the ZX games feels off to me. It's about the way they control. So I don't know if that's possibly to do with the difficulty or whatnot, or if it's just balance and all that. It's just something about them feels different. Fuck. That's what I was afraid of. Then again, I blame the Game Boy Advance. I mean, how easy... Those jumps would be so hard to make if you didn't have all these power-ups. Although we are at least at a boss now. Something good up here, maybe? Yeah, playing stuff on a handheld usually is a slight disadvantage from the get-go. I wonder why that's a weird boss type level, but there's no actual boss in there. Oh no, I'm trapped between a rock and a hard place. How am I supposed to do this? guess that's how. I was just thinking if it knocks me down, I'm in trouble. Oh, the GBA one. Yeah, sometimes for games they change balance a little bit, which I'm usually very unhappy about. It was like I said the other day, we don't mention that game in here. That game doesn't exist. What? Because this isn't questionable at all. We have a snail robot thingy climbing completely vertical. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. Oh, I have to do the rest of the level again. Mighty Number 9, never heard of it, you know? The only game similar to that I've ever heard of is Mega Man NT Network Transmission. I don't know why I said NT Network Transmission, because it's just Mega Man Network Transmission. NT is short for it. Okay, my dash didn't come out again. Seriously, this enemy layout is ridiculous sometimes. These wall dudes are the worst. And then not to mention these spike ball motherfuckers, who basically become brick walls. That's probably the most annoying thing about them. The fact that they block so much shots and damage. And my own super mega X-Buster is working against me. You know what, I'm not going to charge it, because that's going to work against me. I can spam faster. It should one-shot them, but you know, the game wants to be the game and hate me. At least we made it all the way to here, though. Now I have to remember that after we do a vertical dash, that we're still super speed dash movements. Oh no, I did it again! It was the same thing I did last time. Oh, and now now they have vertical wall ones too. Mash, mash, mash. It's the problem with their spike balls at the top. It blocks the bigger shots, which I think is ridiculous. As for those other lads, you have to hit them twice for it to count. Or, well, to be a kill shot. I might just try dash jump straight across this time. because that's easier to control because it's a further distance, in my opinion at least anyway. Yeah, there we go. Much better. Whereas if you jump over and then do an upwards dash from halfway around, you don't have as much maneuverability because you're already halfway across. Jesus. How high up is this gonna go? Oh, crafty. Oh my god, that was close. I don't know about touching that other wall yet. I don't want to miss my jump and fall down. Okay. Well, there we go. We got it that time. Okay, actual boss room now. My controller's all sweaty from gripping it so hard for making those dash jumps across. There's another big room. Oh, he's back. Wait a minute, we killed him yesterday. How is he back? My waiting has finally come to an end. Prepare to die at the hands of the world's most advanced riding armor, the new Goliath. I was just waiting for him to say, welcome to die. My dash didn't come out. Oh, damn it. I couldn't dash up in time. So I have a feeling that once he dies, it's going to be like the other one. He's just going to come back down on in person. So the victory is not a real one. Nope. Fuck yeah. Worked that time. So here we go. Actual vial time again. Yeah. We beat him before though, so that was bullshit. I don't really have much of a sub tank either. Right, let's at least try to find his weakness. It's not that. Probably not that. Oh no! Well, it's not that because he's cancelling it out. Might be that. I mean, that's doing a decent amount of damage to him and it's hitting him a lot, so. Oh, the troll fire. Okay, this is going to be a close one. Wait, we still have a tank. Yes! So close that I remember that. Shot him out of the air. Get wrecked. Okay, it wasn't as bad considering we had all the upgrades and stuff. Don't think that this is the end, X. I will haunt you to the day you die. Dot, 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 dot. Get absolutely shreked by it. I actually completely forgot about the tank until the last second. When I had literally, I think it was, what, 1 bar of health? Maybe 2 or whatever it was just before I used it. need a celebratory drink here. 1 sec. Right. We haven't come across the boss rush. There's usually... And of course, they would put tons of these lads, wouldn't they? I would say one of the worst enemies in the game, but there's a lot of bad enemies in this game. Oh, here's the boss rush. Okay, never mind. Spoke too soon. Take a sip. Oh no. I don't remember what his weakness was. I think I just beat him down the hard way. Oh, I forgot his moves. Alright, now I remember how to kill this guy. I'm doing it correctly. Yeah, well, luckily, when we inevitably die on this boss rush, okay, at least I have his pattern down now. Okay, don't do that on me, because it takes too long and he gets away. Actually, you know what I could do? I could take this opportunity to find his weakness. It's not that. I don't think it was that. Gravity, maybe? Oh, it's definitely gravity. Okay, hurry up and kill me. There we go. Yeah, Dr. Doppler's the worst. Well, what is this? No. Okay, well, it's gonna blow up. Never mind. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Now, you're going down, B-man. It's so good against them. It just completely negates anything you can do, basically. Because even when he tries to dash downwards, it just completely destroys him. Oh my god, that hits him from so far away, too. It basically almost hits him from anywhere on the stage. Wrecked him, damn near killed him. Now I just hope... Oh, good. I was about to say, now I just hope this starts respawning stuff. Which it does, by the looks of it. Is there more of them? No, there's only the one. Well, we go from left to right anyway. Right, we've taken that one out. Right, Volt Catfish. This was the drill, wasn't it? Yeah, there we go. This was the one that completely annihilated him. Anytime he tried to go anywhere, anytime he tried to jump, this would counter everything he did. If we even hit him with it, that is. too far away from him to... Yeah, I need to be able to hit him as soon as he lands. Get out of here with your electric shock crap. You can't even get an attack off this way. So I'm assuming after we do boss rush, it's end of level, and then probably the last boss. Not much in the way of an energy tank, but better than none. Oh, I don't think we had this last weakness. It's probably... Well, it would be nice if my dash would actually work. Oh, that looks like his weakness. Okay, I forgot all his attacks. No, no, get him. Clutch last second turn. That one felt appropriate. Apropos. Oh no, it didn't give me any health at all. Thanks, Obama. Right, who do we have? The Beetle. I don't remember what his was either. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that. Oh, it looks like it's that. That's making him flinch and doing some serious damage. Heracross looking motherfucker. I mean, the weaknesses are great. They're not as crazy overpowered as stuff like Mega Man 2. I mean, killing enemies and like killing bosses in what, 2-3 hits? Just because they were so weak to it. Big health. Give me a big health. That's what I'm talking about. Give me another big health. Maybe another big health. Big problems. What do we got here? Right, this guy was the toxic sludge, I think. Yeah. Okay, I just forgot his attacks and stuff, which was a different part of the problem. Oh, it's so much easier to dodge when you have the mid-air dash. Oh, that's bullshit. He got his crappy little fake shield on me. Right, that's halfway done, isn't it? maybe even more. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're over halfway done. So this is the crawfish. What was he weak against? Not that anyway, because it goes right through him. Oh, okay, we have it. Kind of makes sense that the crawfish will be weak against electric. Oh no! I forgot all my strategy against them. Oh, that's right, it was get him up top to bait him into using that attack. I actually lost loads of health on that lad. I'm really unhappy with that. Hopefully I can get a decent amount back in the whatever we call it. Let's call it a regeneration tube, this thing. Okay, we didn't get much. So there's only 2 left, so let's see. No. No. I'm trying to figure out what we have left just to... Well, no, we haven't hit what's weak against that yet. And the ice. So it's going to either be the ice or the... Ice or slice. There we go. Slice him and dice him. Press jump, but game says no. Okay, so it's ice. Oh, no, it's alright, now I remember how this fight went last night. It's pretty much exactly what you're seeing here. Yeah, I think on the crawfish with the last hit, it looked like the shocker that was above me hit his claw rather than hit him. But the hitboxes in this game are very questionable. I mean, remember when I was fighting Bite? Some of the hitboxes on that were nuts. So the only one we have left is the drill. No, not the drill. The blade. So this should just completely wreck him now. Oh yeah, it's Tiger. He'd jump up in the air doing his Wolverine impression, and we'd nail him. It also doesn't help if I miss. Or if I go too early. Your Wolvie Berserk style is no match for me. Oh, I thought I got an achievement for that. Damn you, someone playing Rocket League. I actually have no idea who that is. Lately, a lot of people have been adding me on Steam, and they don't send me a message to tell me who they are. We got all of these done now. Maybe actual boss time or end of level time. Frickin' laser beams. Missed my jump. No one saw that. It's like, how many lives do I have? Okay, I have 1 extra life. Oh, the Wolverine toy. Why did I never figure that out? I just destroyed it. I crushed this. Like, oh no, this might be the actual last boss. Doppler, I've been waiting for you, X. I am Dr. Doppler. I've been watching your battles closely. Your victories over my men have been most impressive. I need superior Reploids like yourself, X. I offer you the chance to join us. Together we shall build a utopia where the Reploids rule under the watchful eyes of Sigma, our Lord and Master. So that does answer that. No way, Doc. Your schemes end here and now. Perhaps you are not as smart as I once thought. Prepare to be ripped apart and to be born again as part of the new body of Sigma. I'm very disappointed that none of these guys are saying prepare or welcome to die. Oh, hang on, he's recharging. That's bullshit and a half. Okay, so he recharges every time he gets hit while he's got the green shield out. So I just have to be careful about when I fire is all. I messed up my opportunity there big time. Fuck. So okay, perfect. Oh no! I was too slow. I think I have it mastered now, or close enough. Damn it, I thought he was going straight into his dash. Come on, charge at me. I swear, this entire game is basically a troll. Oh! Okay, I'm not firing that at him because it hits 2 or 3 times, one of which will restore a shitload of his health. So I'm actually just going to start shooting him with normal stuff. No, wait, I can't charge. Aha! Even though I shot the other direction, it still triggered his other thing. Obviously, that's not the last boss. This is a Mega Man X game, for God's sake. You are strong, X. Strong enough to defeat Sigma. Hopefully this level ends, so there's another one. Doppler, can you talk? Sigma's true form is that of a computer virus. I was corrupted by him and I created a horrific new body for him. Where's the body now? It's in the underground hangar of this lab. I don't think Sigma has occupied it yet. Of course, you would say that. Don't worry about me. Destroy the body before it's too late. Time is running out. Thanks, Doc. Okay, good. Good. It was an end of level scene. Just what we needed. Yeah, so far this is definitely the hardest one. Or at least of the X games. Oh cool, you get to see his body in the background in the tube. Now let's finish this. Fucker. I recently rewatched a bunch of, well, pretty much every AVGN episode. So now every time I say fucker, the only thing I have running through my mind is Super Mecha Deck Christ. Fucker! Oh, 0. I'll go ahead and destroy the power generator. X, you go upstairs and destroy Sigma's body. Alrighty. Oh, he's gonna rip through the wall? Yes, he is. Oh, I can't follow him. I have faith in you, Zero. I trust your abilities. It's a long climb. Like, imagine trying to make those jumps without the bonuses here. We meet again, X. So he's got a shield, wings, horns, cape, abs, everything. It was easy to corrupt that fool, Doppler. And I would have succeeded if you hadn't interfered. I would have got away with it too if it wasn't you pesky kids. But we are always destined to meet, aren't we, X? Let the eternal struggle begin. This sucks because I don't have enough health. Oh, he's got all sorts of abilities. Oh my god, he's whooping my ass. Oh! That was rough. And the thing that makes it worse is I can guarantee you he has another form after that. They always do. So the problem with it is, even if I get through that by the skin of my teeth, he's still gonna have more. I can feel it. I don't know if he has any proper weakness either. On the plus side, I noticed that when he fires his fire, it's in a set pattern. That was a bad idea. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try hit him with everything. I'm going to use my tank here. I'm going to use this life to try and figure out what he's weak against. Doesn't seem to be that. It's not triple triad anyway. I know it's not triple triad, but that's what we call it. Oh, okay. He's weak against that. That does a lot of damage. Oh, he's got a new move. Sigma's day job, tax attorney. Okay, hang on. This is not good. Internet, don't you die on me. Okay, good. Good. It's not. It's not as dead as I thought it might be. Okay, so we have a slight idea of how to do this. Except when I do terrible things and miss everything. The dodging won't be terrible. See, my problem was when he jumped in the air, I was dodging too early, because the first time I was baiting his attacks to one side. Which is handy, because if I stay on the opposite side from him, he starts firing in that direction and doesn't change, so I can bait them over. What I do have to be really careful of... Oh, you know what? I don't need to... because I need to keep this out. Yeah, I probably do need to farm tanks. But what I want to do first is I want to try practice this a little bit. Maybe even get to his next form just to see. Before I go and waste anything on tanks. And my jump didn't come out. Successfully baited it over. Whooping my ass though. The cool thing about it is, oh, he just gets his, once he threw the shield, it threw me off completely. Once he starts shooting the fire when he's standing down, if you jump, what I noticed is if you jump up and shoot the, what do we call them? Shoot the spinny blade things, they go above him and then drop down, and that way it still counts as actually hitting him because it's not hitting his shield. This is also not a very easy part to farm tanks on because everything is in awkward positions, and they're also really fucking annoying enemies. I don't mind the green lads, they're not too bad. And I always forget that last blue one is there. Stop ducking, green dude. This is typical. Yeah, to be honest, I should probably go somewhere else and farm there. It would have been easier. These are terrible enemies to do it on. I'm just going to try hit the boss one more time. Or, well, enough times left in his life. So, twice. And then we'll go and get some actual ones. Welcome to Die. Actually, you know what? I wonder, I might have a way around that last one that I always struggle with. No, that didn't work. Every time he throws the shield, it just completely throws me off. What was the charge attack on this? Oh, it's the giant yo-yo. Did that really disappear before I could pick it up? Fuck you, game. And of course, it falls down in front of the other one. That's so fast, it just hit me out of nowhere. You know what? Fuck these guys. Oh, I can't even do it here. Oh my god, this is gonna take forever. Come on, attack me. Oh, why did I do that? They don't even do much damage, that's the funny thing. Which annoys me. Come on. Slowest death ever. Hell, I could have got up to the boss and died faster than this. Everything's out to get me. Oh, hang on. It shows us... I forgot it shows us everything that we don't have. Why are some of them pink, but some of them aren't? And some of them don't even show up. Doesn't matter. Whoa, what's happened? Oh, it's showing me where everything is, okay. Well, Lily, you can thank the Mega Man X collection for that. With such good games like this at my disposal, how am I not going to play them all the time? Wow, that's a terrible start to the level. I could hunt for hearts as well, I guess. I wasn't planning on, but it might work. Especially now that I can tell where they all are. Oh, wait a minute. There's a secret up here. Oh, it's a secret we can't even get. Lovely. I don't know what's happening. I think I'm dying. That was probably the first secret. Oh my god, look at that. How am I supposed to try... That was so sketchy. Yeah, there must be a better way to get that. I'm not trying that with a jump. That's too questionable. Oh my... I still... Every other time I avoided that by complete accident because I kept either not knowing it was there or forgetting it was there. And then look what happens. The one time I don't need to do all this. Let's see what we got here. I gotta get safe before I can read chat here. I did, Paul. I finished watching it eventually. It took me I had to break it into like 3 or 4 different parts to finally finish it. I thought it was very subpar, but see, it was just, well, it was kind of just average, but the problem is average for a Star Wars film is very disappointing because you expect more from a Star Wars film. That's not one of the prequels. No! No! Oh, it almost got me again. And Lily, this is not, I repeat, in absolutely no way, shape, or form would this ever be considered a no death run. Because the Mega Man X3 is a nightmare. I mean, we just got our ass whooped a million times by the last boss. Yeah, no worry, fellow teenagers, I'll kick its ass, don't worry. It just takes time is all. This thing moves way too fast for my liking. It's gonna do its bouncing thing again. No, I thought it bounced higher. Currently, we are just trying to get a little bit of, what do we call them? We're trying to fill our energy tanks because we really need it. Oh, that's a drill wall. Could that be another heart? What the hell? Oh, we got our first suit of armor. Hell yeah. It doesn't look like it can do anything great, but still. I can punch through walls. I mean, I could do that already. Kinda. Wonder. Oh, we might have a secret. Yes! Hearts, baby. Let's see what else we got here. That's pretty weird. If they do put them in. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe some cutaways or flashbacks or something, but I know they did say that they weren't going to CG her into Episode 9. So, I mean, I guess we can look forward to that. I mean, we all know how some of the crap CG went in some of the other ones. Looking at you, end of the whatever the newest special edition, whatever version of Episode 6 is. Stupid Hayden Christensen. No one asked for you to be CG'd into it. Well, that's promising. We did unlock some extra stuff. We'll try a different level just to grind some stuff out. What have we not played since we... Or let's find one that... Life Up, S-Tank. S-Tank? There's still one we're missing on here. I'm expecting Episode 9 to be a complete mess at this point. I haven't even seen Rogue One or Solo, and we all know how Solo's going down. We haven't done this level since we came back on, I don't believe. Oh good, the map. So once we go up and into the big area, there's something there, and then try going on a higher passage on the bigger area. He dodged my shot. Did it again. So it's after we go up. Oh, that worked out really well. The big thing with those films is look how long it's going to take to shoot. Like something like that is going to take... I mean, it comes out, what, the end of next year? So... still has a long way to go. And I know after the failure of Solo, everything outside episode 9 has been kind of put on hold. I think we already found a secret up here, didn't we? Yeah. I think that was our very first heart piece. Silly Disney universe, breaking everything. Right, so this should be our big area, so we can stay up high somewhere here, somewhere towards the top. Oh no, that's the... Oh wait, we do have something to choose from. I don't know if this is going to be any use here, but... No, it's broken. Then again, you put a giant robot mech thing like that in the water, you're asking for trouble. I can't dash through it. Can these hit it? No. Let me try some of these. I haven't seen Solo, Lily, I couldn't tell you. I hear very bad things about it. Whoa, what? It goes up? Wasn't expecting that, but okay. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, so close. I wonder if I drop it here. I hate how these ones register poorly. I have to wait till it completely disappears, even though I can fire 2 of them normally. Stay on the side of it. Nope, that didn't work. Let's try again. I wish I could break those fans. I think that may fix it if they released it in like in 2 parts so that they could explain everything. The problem is the last thing anyone wants at the minute is two Star Wars films. Oh, we made it. Beautiful. What the hell? A pink capsule. Enter this capsule X. Well, I thought we had everything upgraded. Install this leg chip. This chip will enable you to dash in the air twice in a row. Oh, sweet. With this chip, your mobility in the air will be greatly enhanced. That might allow us to get the one on the previous level we missed. Remember, Extra System can handle only one of the 4 enhancement chips. Enter this capsule only if you are sure you want to use this chip. Wait a minute. Can I not turn it off then? Okay, I'm not picking that up because, I mean, we can always come back later. because I don't want to pick that up and then I can't switch it off, or I can't change and get the other one. But a double dash would have been sweet. Considerably easier than earlier. But you know, I need to check our tank. That's the main reason we're here. 1.5. Here? No. I think that's probably it for this level. I think we're just coming up to the end of it. Oh no, we did that last time as well. Yeah, this is the end of the level because I remember we fucked up on that last time. And then the next time I got back there, once you get down that next ladder, it's boss time. Okay, let's see what else we have in the way of tanks. We have everything there. Have everything there. There's life there, and well, here we go. S tank. Is that what we? Yeah, S tank. Let's give it a go. Hopefully we can find it somewhere. Oh yeah, I always forget about this. So it's on the right hand side as we're climbing the second climb. And then it's all the way on the right hand side as we're descending. This is going very poorly. I always forget to shoot. Oh, that's right, it's this level. I'm actually starting to dislike the supercharged buster. It's causing me more problems because of the way it attacks. I kind of just want to spam all this stuff. See, there it is again. Being nothing but a pain in the arse. Okay, so it should be on the right hand side as we make this climb. So right hand side. That's the right hand. Oh my god, are you serious? I wonder. Can I drop this down on it? Maybe give me an extra little bit of a platform to stand on. I really hate how this game treats these fucking ice things. Oh no, it doesn't drop it like it did before. I guess I'm gonna have to get this and die. But it'll be worth it, I guess. Oh no, wait. See if I can make it out. Oh, that's a big baller right there. Nailed it. So we might even be able to get the other secret. It was on the right hand side as we were making our descent. Good stuff, Jeremy. Hopefully you got something fairly substantial. None of this junk food crap. Okay, so it's descent time. Nope, maybe not. We get through here and then hopefully find descent. Oh yeah, here's descent time. Right hand side as we go down. Oh, it can break a hole in the floor. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, lovely. It's our E-tank. And that's 4. Well, it can't do anything, but... Or it can't do anything once we're down there, but still. That was perfect. Just what we wanted. So now we have to get all 4 sub-tanks. So I just have to be really careful with everything I do. If that ever stops. Oh, I guess I have to shoot it off. That didn't work out in my favor at all. I wish I had that double dash. I thought something funky was going to happen there. The music died down. Right, so... what we really need to do here is we'll quickly have a little bit of a look around on this level, because there's something that we could potentially get with the health. We're going to look around while we're refilling our tanks for the boss. So, wow, everything is right at the start. Okay, that's handy. Give me all this health. I need all the health. Maybe just to break something on the floor again. Oh no, that probably only did it because we dropped from such a height. I don't know, we could dream. Then again, it might be something a bit further on. Actually, now that I think about it, there was something for us to break in the ice level once we had one of these. So if we go back, we might be able to get it. I'm not going to be able to make that jump with it. Oh, maybe I am. Too good for my own good. Oh, no. Right at the end. I feel like we missed all the secrets. I'm pretty sure they were all in around that area. Not falling for it again. I remember what's down there. I swear to God, the enemies in this level. Fuck him. I shouldn't have charged though. That thing is killing me. I don't know how I'm supposed to get into that. Can I drill in? No, that didn't do anything. Oh, I can drill that, okay. It's weird because it didn't look any different. Usually drill walls are cracked or something. Dang. All because my jump didn't come out. That annoyed me. Well, that's end of level now anyway. Well, that was a little bit of a shame. Crap, I'm after forgetting what level I was talking about a second ago. There was something we had seen in one of the levels that I didn't remember what it was. Let me look through them. Wasn't there. Wasn't there. Maybe. Wait, was it the ice level? It was the ice level because it was the robot and the big blocks. That was it. That's near the start, too. Perfect. Taking it slow as well because I want to get as much health as possible. Here it is. Punch your way down. I don't know if these things can walk on spikes. They can, apparently. I just did it there by accident. But that was the last remaining secret on this level. But just to be safe, what we want to do is try ever so slightly to get maybe just a little bit more health for all our tanks. I hate taking, oh my god, I looked at the stream chat. I hate taking like a tiny point of damage and then finding a big health drop. Because it feels like such a waste. I don't remember what level it was on, but there was that other tank we found that had like a big F chip on it that we hadn't seen before. Oh, we hadn't seen since. It was only on that. There's another perfect example. Losing one little bit of health. No, it wasn't here. That was the energy tank that we got after we got our leg boost. This little... Oh my god, this little incline was trolling me. Two and a half sub-tanks. We can take another look at one other level real quick, see what we can find while we're trying to fill those tanks. So what level haven't we played since we started back? We did that. We did that. I can't do anything there. I don't think we've done this one. So give us our secrets anyway. Let's see where we're... Oh great, one of them is towards the end and one of them is about halfway through the level. I don't know why I'm even trying this. I know this stuff isn't towards the end, or isn't until towards the end. Oh, I remember this place. This place is a fucking nightmare. And I looked up at the top. Didn't see the enemy right in front of me. I wish there was a way to use that map without having to just wait till the end, or wait till the start of the level. Here it is. This is the one I was talking about. Oh god, that's a... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that. Spoke too soon. Oh crap, I looked at the stream chat and got hit. I don't remember. Oh no, the other one was right at the end of the level, that was it. Come on, drop a small thing. Nah. Jordan, I hate you. That's all I can say. Why are you here hating on me? Is this because this isn't Mega Man X4? Even though we're playing X3, your favorite Mega Man game. I know you love it that much. Just like I missed my jump. We were having what we'll call issues with the last boss. I don't know what you're talking about, Jordan. This is clearly your favorite Mega Man game. Anyone who says otherwise is a liar. I'm gonna try out my new one, the F. It's cool. Whoa, it jumps really weird. Oh, walks really weird. Yeah, I'm not trying to take that over here because that's... Go away. This is gonna fall. I don't know why that's there. There's no way we're going to be able to get it up this. Shit, missed my jump. Oh, maybe you can get it up here. It must be a different one, because even my normal one wouldn't jump that high. And I need to be able to punch through that wall by the looks of it. Really, you respawn underneath. Okay, end of boss. Where are we? Sub-tank's almost full. Well, Jordan, because you call me an elitist of a certain platform, what do you think I got this on? 0 points for guessing. I guess it doesn't really matter what we try to get. I don't think we've done this level since. We'll use this one as our final run to get... Oh, we have done this one. Okay, never mind. It was this one. No. God, I had to sneeze there. Not putting you guys through the horror of hearing that. Oh, I was hoping I would have taken out all 3 of them at once. It would have looked really cool. Your Switch version. Get out of here, Jordan. Your Switch version. You know what? I hope you went and bought the physical double collection so that you still had to download Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 because it doesn't fit all on the one game card. Take that. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, you troll health. I still got that health thing, that's all that mattered though. Even if it did kind of backfire on me. I was going to pick up one of my Joy-Cons and wave it in front of the camera, but then I remembered I didn't have the camera on. I mean, how are you going to play this on a Switch with no proper D-pad? Oh right, it's this one with the weird underwater fan turbine thing and the pink capsule. How did he not die in time? I can't tell if I actually missed him or hit him with that. Drop big health, big health. Big money, big health, big whammy, stop. Big health. Oh, I didn't even know I was losing one bit of health. We done? Oh, we've got full. It's boss time, boyos. So we're gonna hit the last boss. And we're gonna do something kind of funky as well in the meantime. Oh, it gets me every time. Every time. Oh yeah, I can back out a little. Right, now, that's the key thing. We saved it with the 4 energy tanks complete. So if we die, we can reload it. And have all 4 tanks ready to go. I don't know how that hit me. He was not looking in that direction. Okay, it's looking good. So he's weak against this. So we've got all that extra health from all the extra hearts we just got. We have 4 full tanks. Your ass is mine, Sigma. Welcome to die. I know I've said that a million times now, but still. My jump didn't come out there. That annoys the shit out of me. Okay, there's tank 1. Now the thing that is going to be really, really dodgy about this is he's obviously going to have a second form. Oh, that was doing extra fancy stuff there. Did you see that? Boom, boom, boom. Get wrecked. Fade into obscurity, or at least into your probably next form. The lights go off. Well done, X, but I'm far stronger than my previous forms. Behold the power of the ultimate battle body. That's a big battle body. Okay, hang on. I have questions in chat here I need to answer real quick. Do I enjoy a bag of kettle cooked chips? That's a good question. Kind of. It's a very interesting question because I generally do like them. How am I supposed to hit this guy? Oh my god, he's... What is happening? I can't do any damage to him. Oh, that just saps your health away. Oh my god, that's not good to get into. So we're fucked here. His face doesn't seem to glow, or his mouth doesn't open or anything. I can't even hit him in the head. That just bounces off me. I actually have no idea how to kill this guy. Oh, we can shoot him in the back of the head, I think. I hit him somehow there, but it must be like a really precise angle up top. Yeah, it is. Okay, so we have to keep dodging everything to get behind them. Oh, you can get him from the front too. Okay, never mind. That's not as bad. It's just very precise. You know, we're gonna keep going. Feeling lucky. At least it destroys his things too. That was awful close. Oh no, I didn't see that one. Yes! We did it on that life! Oh, holy shit! After using every single energy tank and losing half our health before we even finally figured out how to hit him, we still killed him on that life. No, it can't be. I can't even defeat you with this magnificent body. There seems to be only one choice now. I'll possess you. Oh my god, it's not over. Are you serious? Oh no! No, no! What is this bullshit? I thought the game was over. We have literally 1 health. Damn, it's a dead end. Sigma's coming up behind us. Ha ha ha, give up, X. I'll possess your body and rule the whole world. Oh, not on Zero's watch, you won't. Gah, you're Zero. It's you again. How do you like that, Sigma? I picked up an anti-Sigma virus program from Doppler and used it on my beam saber. Sorry about the delay, X. I thought the program might be the only thing that would work against Sigma. My program is disappearing. But someday, I will... No, you won't, Sigma. No, you fucking won't. That's so clutch. Literally, between fighting the boss and using all 3 health thingies before we even figured out how to damage him once, and then pulling it back and killing him with it, and then unexpectedly trying to escape from all that crap, all the fire, all the polygon head, the Tron style stuff, down to 1 health bar, and we did it. We got the hero pose. X has crushed Sigma's plan once again, but many questions still occupy his mind. I know, Lily, right? It was so... I think now the congratulations are finally in order. Why must humans fight against Reploids? And why must Reploids fight against each other? As X stares at the burning remnants of Doppler's lab, his body trembles from an unknown sorrow. What does fate have in store for me? He wonders. He can only hope that someday Dr. Light's plan for him will finally be revealed. Unknown to X, his destiny has already been decided. To save mankind, he must destroy Zero. What? Destroy Zero? No way! But only time will tell when and why. How is that supposed to be his fate? How does he already know that? Or maybe he doesn't know that. Is that the spoiler for the end of Mega Man X8? Does X finally destroy Zero? That's some bullshit. No one should destroy Zero. Zero's the man. Zero's even better than X. Oh, Gohan and Cell was miles further, miles less clutch and less close than we pull this one back. I used my serious look of the Irish was in mad effect to do this one. I still can't believe how that last boss fight went. Well, when I say last boss fight, I mean when he finally got his big battle body form. That was just ridiculous. Jordan, you missed the most clutch things ever. I'm so disappointed. Skip back like 5 minutes or maybe 10 minutes. Watch the final boss fight. It's ridiculously clutch. It was quite the final boss fight for the ages, if I do say so myself. Possibly one of the best final boss fights I've ever done. I've ever managed to pull off. It was something, I'll give it that. Will it do the usual? Will it show Mega Man X and Zero and their power levels of question mark? Wolverine toy jumping around. So Bit has mad speed and okay power. Watch Bite is the opposite, I bet. He's got mad power and okay speed. Yeah. That was the one that he was kicking the shit out of us before we figured out how to get by him. God Car Machine Zero Inari. I don't know what that is. It had a shitload of health though. Maybe it was... Oh. Vile Mark II. Maybe it was the thing Vile was riding. Dr. Doppler. He was unusually easy. Once we figured it out on the first go, it was... We took him out. Sigma. And Kaiser Sigma. I think it's funny that regular Sigma was... It kind of ended up turning out to be more tricky than Kaiser Sigma. I mean, sure, Kaiser Sigma was still kind of questionable until we figured it out. Oh, there it is. Mega Man X and Zero. Power and speed? Unknown. For now. And you! X's operator. We did it. Thanks for playing. Presented by Capcom. To save mankind. So let's see if we have a post-credits sequence. We'll give it a second. It wasn't just my skills, Lily. I could feel everyone. I could feel everyone giving me the energy, Goku style. It's like a spirit bomb. Everyone in stream chat giving me the energy to do it, hyping me up, driving me, pushing me forward. Wasn't just me. But it looks like we have no post-credits scene here. I'm gonna give it a few more seconds before we back out and look at some of the stuff we unlocked. Okay, so that looked like it was the end of it. Let's back out of X3. Let's check our museum. No, it wasn't museum, was it? Options. So let's check our X3. Oh, we didn't get many in this. View images. Oh, okay, that's not. No. Complete half the saga. Well, we'll do that soon with X4 next. Let's see what else we have. So it's over, right? Defeat Kaiser Sigma in Mega Man X3. Speed isn't everything. Reach bit without a right armor and win without the aid of special weapons in Mega Man X3. Kicked his ass. Easy. To save mankind. Complete Mega Man X3. Cannot be earned in Rookie Hunter mode. Third armor. Obtained all 4 armor parts in X3. Persistence isn't everything. Reach Vile Mark II without a right armor and win without the aid of special weapon. See, we don't need special weapons. We don't need all that extra stuff. We do it with just no, that's the word I'm looking for. Raw brute force. I was gonna go brute force. That would have been wrong. Fair fight. Destroy Vile's Mark II right armor. DRA-00 in Mega Man X3. Extreme danger. Defeat Kaiser Sigma without the hyper chip. So whatever the hyper chip is, I did it without it. That's all that matters. I don't even know what it is, but I did it without it. Power isn't everything. Reach bite without a right armor and win without the edit. Okay, well, we didn't do that because, yeah, we kicked his ass with the special. All units stand by. Obtain all 4 right armor chips. Always believe in your soul. Obtain the hyper chip, which we didn't get either. So, that's it for Mega Man X3 for today. So, before everyone's wondering, yes, Mega Man X4 is next. Will it be tomorrow? I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. I've been going pretty hard with the X games so far. Did X1, then the next night X2, then the next night half of X3, and now we are finishing X3 as well. I do want to possibly break it up tomorrow by playing, I don't know, something else or doing something else or whatever it is. Maybe not playing anything, which is very unlike me. But possibly might need a break. But that's the beauty of the whole subscribe button and the notification bell. Hopefully, if I do something, and if I do Mega Man X4, you'll get a notification for that. Which, of course, means you should be subscribed and turn on the notification bell. But in the odd chance I don't do Mega Man X4 tomorrow, or possibly the next day because, well, it's the weekend and whatnot, but perfect time to do it, there definitely will be Mega Man X4 in the next few days. Even if it isn't tomorrow, or even if it isn't the next day, it's definitely coming very, very soon. And that will round out the Mega Man X Legacy Collection 1. And the cool thing about Mega Man X4 is, like X3 and well, I suppose like X3 and X4, I'm basically going in blind again. I can't remember the last time I played Mega Man X4, and I literally remember zero about it. That's not a pun on our boy Zero, who we apparently have to destroy. But I remember absolutely nothing about it, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be the same with X5 and X7 and 8. Well, I remember like one thing in X7 or 8. I don't remember which one is which, but I do remember a little bit of X6 because I have it on the PS1, but very, very small amounts. But 4, whenever we do it next, that one is going to be basically completely blind. So that's coming next. Be sure to do whatever it is you need to do to be here for that. In the meantime, before we end out the stream, I want to thank everyone here for joining me, because you guys make this what it is, being badasses as always. Without you, I'm just sitting here shouting on my screen, being angry and being a beast at Mega Man X, or well, being a questionable skill of Mega Man X3 at least. So you guys make it what it is, of course, especially with that whole Goku Spirit Bomb moment, you know, sending me the energy to actually do it with one sliver of health right at the end of the last one. So I want to thank everyone for joining me for that anyway. Hopefully you enjoyed it a little bit, even a fraction as much as I did, because it was kind of ridiculous in the best possible way. So peace out. I'll see everyone next. Thank you one last time, and I will see you on, hopefully, Mega Man X4. Laters.